The circumstances surrounding the 2023 NBA Draft's second overall pick Brandon Miller are a bit murky. On paper, he's a 6'9" forward with the skills of a guard, which makes him a hot commodity, but on that same paper, he's also the face of harsh criticism, with fans labeling him lost in their 113-109 loss against Miami Heat. Charlotte Hornets enthusiasts anticipated Miller to be paired with star point guard LaMelo Ball to form a talented young tandem. However, Miller saw most of his action versus Miami with the second unit, and it appears he has yet to prove himself worthy of running with the starters, and fans did not spare him as they expressed concern over his performance in his preseason debut, as he concluded the night with just 8 points on 3 out of 9 shooting in 22 minutes. The situation didn't change much in his second preseason game against the Wizards, as he managed 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists in 26 minutes, and in their most recent game against Thunder he replicated the first night with 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist in 29 minutes. After a stellar freshman season at Alabama, Miller was a highly touted prospect thanks to his potential to excel on both ends of the floor. While it's still early, it appears that the 20-year-old will need some significant time before he's truly acclimated to the professional level. Miller's situation closely aligns with Keegan Murray, who was drafted by Sacramento Kings and became the only 2022 rookie to start in a playoff game last year. Murray was able to carve out a role for himself on the Kings by operating as a serviceable defender for his position and off-ball scorer. And while I have questions about Miller on the defensive side of the floor, at least early on, there is no doubt that he can get buckets playing off the basketball. In his lone season at Alabama, Miller displayed some impressive footwork and dribble moves when he was able to create for himself in space, and handling the ball in traffic was a completely different adventure, as he ranked in the NNT 3 percentile in the nation in isolation frequency and NNT 2 percentile in drive frequency, per AutoStats data. He will be able to help punctuate some of Ball's transition forays, but don't underestimate his potential contributions as an initiator after he becomes comfortable trying different passes and finding new ways to create for his teammates. In spite of all the criticism, Miller appears well equipped to help the Hornets escape the doldrums of offensive purgatory, both with his dynamic on-ball and off-ball scoring and his burgeoning playmaking, particularly in transition. He's in a similar spot that Murray was in just a year ago, trying to prove his merit on a downtrodden team eager to make their return to the playoffs. And if, like Murray, Miller makes an immediate impact on winning, he immediately makes a powerful statement to all those who claimed the Hornets should have never drafted him with the second overall pick.
But you were talking about this, his ability to guard on the perimeter. We said it multiple times.